Hello and welcome to the crypto market update, starting with, of course, Bitcoin. In the last update, we discussed that BTC will be hitting this support of $23,700 to $23,400 range. But right now, if you see on the 4 hourly chart, it has clearly broken the support, and one of the main reasons is what I suspect is if we see today is Wednesday and yesterday was Tuesday, so the Nasdaq and the stock market was pumping and pushing upwards yesterday. But if we see BTC on the daily chart, BTC was continuously bleeding even when the stock market was pumping yesterday. So it is a consistent fourth day that Bitcoin is bleeding against stock market as well as US dollar. So we have seen how much BTC has come down from the range of $25,200. It has bled approximately 7.3% from the local high of this week, that was $25,200. But right now we are seeing that BTC has broken the support range which we have plotted, and the next strong support range for Bitcoin, if we close the 4 hourly candle, which is about to close in 1 hour and 40 minutes approximately. If BTC closes this 4 hour candle below the support range, then we can see BTC to retest the support line, that is between $22,700 to $22,400. However, there is another important level to be discussed, that is this the bottom of this channel. If we extend this channel keeping the support and resistances intact, then the bottom of this channel in next 4 hour candle would be approximately $22,800 level. And if we see the bigger channel on the daily time frame, that is also another ascending channel which we have drawn from quite a while, and BTC is very carefully respecting this channel on its way to the upside. Then the bigger resistance, or you can say the stronger support for BTC on the daily time frame, if we see, would be around the level of 21,300 to $21,400 level. So that is the major support levels which I have marked here. The first, to repeat, it would be 22,800, then the second would be 22,700 and $22,400 range, and the last would be, for the continuation of uptrend, would be $22,300 range, around somewhere here. However, you can also see the horizontal supports, which when most of the time the trend is reversing, the horizontal supports don't play a very significant role in being respected. As we can see, horizontal supports are very rarely respected when we have a trend reversal, whether it's upside or downside. But since many are suspecting that 17,000 was the bottom of bear market, so we can see the trend reversal currently, since we have approximately, if we calculate the number of days that at what time we are standing right now from the last time we saw $17,000, we have completed 60 days time, that is approximately 2 months time from the bottom of this local bear market, which we have seen $17,000 level on June 18th. And right now we are on 17 August, that is approximately exactly 60 days have passed. We have seen the level of $70,000 level, and we are seeing continuation of the uptrend. More or less, we will stick to the plan that nothing moves straight in a particular direction, whether it's upside or downside. So we are still expecting the bullish trend continuation towards the upside, and our upside targets are exactly for according to this channel, as we will be seeing that BTC first tried to break this channel over here, then it again tried to break this channel over here, but right now we found another smaller channel that is shown in the red color on the daily time frame. Then BTC tried to break this channel, that was the previous high target which we made, that around $25,200 level. And since BTC on the daily time frame is constantly trying to break above this rising channel, which most of the time people are referring as bull flag, although it is not a bull flag on the daily time frame. So still it is not a clear bull flag on the daily time frame, I'd be saying that. However, we still suspect the breaking of this channel towards the upside, as we are still seeing the downside potential in cryptocurrency as well as the stock market right now. If we move to 4-hour chart, right now we are still seeing that BTC is trying to break above this a smaller trend, that is the red one channel. So right now if we are to test the supports, I have already mentioned the important levels for reversal. The first important level for reversal would be the downside of this channel, then the reversal level is the support level, and then the last reversal level. If BTC breaks the last reversal level, that would be the bottom of this blue channel that has a price tag of around $21,300 if we reach approximately here. So that is overall my view for BTC. Moving on towards the BTC dominance chart, Bitcoin dominance still appears to be very weak and is still below the 41% level, but it's right now on 4-hourly time frame appearing to be moving towards the upside, as we saw upside but was rejected from the 41% resistance from where it was rejected last time, and it is approaching the 41% resistance once again. If it breaks above the 41% resistance, we can still see continuation of a lot of bleeding in altcoins. However, if we move towards Ethereum is right now a very strong altcoin, and most of the time we are seeing the market is respecting Ethereum price action towards the upside. Let's adjust the Fibonacci retracement as we have formed new local high for Ethereum. So our supports and resistances would be updated accordingly for the Fibonacci retracement level. The next strong support level for Ethereum, although we are already in the support range of $1,900 to $720, but the next strong resistance support for Ethereum would be around $1,750, also a psychological support for Ethereum. As we have seen, most of the time Ethereum tried to break above this, so it is a strong resistance. Therefore we are also concluding that it is a strong support for Ethereum right now, also considering the fact that Fibonacci retracement level is also lying at this level right now. So we can expect Ethereum to bounce from this level if and only if BTC grabs a stronghold of one of the supports and starts to bounce back. The bounce back of Bitcoin can only depend upon the stock market as well as the dollar currency index. So moving on towards the stock market right now, yesterday we saw a stock market was performing very well. Nasdaq finally broke the strong resistance level of 329.9 point or 330 points and moved towards the upside and retested the 333 point resistance level. If we draw the resistance level of 333 points, although we didn't see any strong rejection point in the historical data on the 4-hour chart, so I'll not be marking the resistance right now over here, as we don't see any historical supporting data to show this is a strong support. This is a similar scenario which we saw over here, that Nasdaq was rejected but it's continue its motion towards the upside. Similar is the case what I expect. Nasdaq has opened in red, but still we'll be seeing the market volatility today due to the meeting of FOMC and the deciding factors. If the FOMC meeting is successful and the chairman of the Fed doesn't conclude any hawkish remarks about the market as well as recession, so we can see continuation of the upside for the stock market and thus continuation of upside for the BTC if and only if BTC breaks above $25,000 level. As we saw yesterday, BTC was moving together yesterday as well as on Monday. We saw BTC was moving upside with the stock market, but BTC had its stop at $25,200 level and moved downside. Sharp decrease in volume as well as the selling pressure was increased. However, stock market continued towards the movement upside, which we can clearly see. If BTC again approaches this upside channel and tries to break it, we can expect BTC to break this channel to the upside if and only if the stock market remains bullish for the overall long term. Long term here I refer to for few weeks, but in the very long term we are still in the bear market. So right now, moving on towards the dollar currency index is also appearing to be regaining strength right now on the daily time frame. If we see, if the dollar currency index breaks the support, that is the support trend line in green color, you can see if it breaks above the support line, resistance line, then we can see the stock market will bleed as well as Bitcoin will be bleeding. That is my overall view for the market. You need to keep an eye on the supports and resistances if you are trading in the micro level or smaller time frame. However, there is one altcoin I am consistently picking up. Let's see what is the situation of the altcoin, that is Loopring. I am right now picking up Loopring for very long term. If you see on the weekly time frame, that is a very long term analysis I performed for Loopring. Loopring has broken the weekly time frame candle to the upside, which is what it was respecting. And right now we are still seeing very low volume in the market. If the volume rises to a sustainable or a very decent level, then we can see continuation of the uptrend for Loopring. My minimum targets for Loopring in the very long term would be at least for $0.65 as well as $1 level. That would approximately mean for if you pick Loopring right now, then $1 would mean for you a gain of 148%. And if you can hold Loopring for the next bull market, which I suspect would be around 2024, then you can expect at least Loopring to reach its previous all-time high, that was around 3.325, and that would be a gain of 750 to 800% from the current market price. However, I don't recommend you to pick up at a single price. If Loopring tests its previous support trend line, then it can retest 0.35 level, and that is where we are also seeing the horizontal support formation. If I add a support line here, that is where I expect it can find its hard footing right now if it is supposed to retest this trend line. However, still continuation of the upside can be confirmed once we see that BTC as well as Ethereum and other altcoins are recovering from this flash crash right now, which we are seeing due to market volatility as well as the stock market is going right now. So overall, my long-term review or view for Loopring would be very bullish, as Loopring is also integrating GameStop NFT market. If you are traders in the stock market, you must be aware of the famous GameStop that was the hedge funds against the Reddit players for GameStop. So overall, I'm bullish for Loopring in the very long term, and that is also a layer 2 solution for Ethereum with very good tokenomics. So that is my overall view for the crypto market as well as BTC. If you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.